Hello and welcome to the Generational Gamer. Today we are going to talk about the Defender. Now, I have the other one. I bought the other one. This one was sent to me. But I have the PS2 version, which is also compatible with the PS3 and also compatible with the PC. It is not Bluetooth where this one is, but I have used it by connecting to a Brook adapter with an original Xbox, a 360, and even a Series X. So that one definitely has a lot of options. We're going to put this one through its paces, so buckle up and get ready. Now, I love the original Defender. This is the one that came with the PS2 dongle and a USB dongle. So we're going to see how well this one works on the PS3. Oh no, it looks like my box is a little damaged. You know what? They sent it to me. I appreciate them sending it to me, and I am not going to complain. Retro Fighters has been on fire lately with their controllers. I really do like what they've been offering. So let's move that aside. What do we have here? Another box to open. So let's start with this side. And not a whole lot of fluff. I like it. And all right. It feels exactly the same as this one. That's a good thing. But this one's Bluetooth. That one's 2.4 gigahertz. Let's see what else we come with. A USB-C to A. C, A. And a little book. With how to pair it, what every button does, and some frequently asked questions. And some more. So we're going to check this one out and see how well it does. Got to charge it first, though. Here we go. If you know anything about a PS3, then you know you connect the USB port to the device and then connect it to the PS3 and then push the PlayStation button, which in this case is this one right here. If you have any problems connecting it, hold down this button. It'll shut all the lights off on the controller and cause it to go off. Then reconnect the controller to the PlayStation 3 and press your PlayStation button, which is equivalent to this. And then you'll have no problem connecting it. I only had to do it once, so should be fine, but everybody's mileage may vary. I didn't really expect it to work on a PS5, but I tried it anyway, thinking that it may work with PS4 games. It didn't. Okay, so now we are going to actually test this controller here. Now, I've already given it a drop test and it's still staying together, so there's something. So you will notice it has the 1 out of 4 currently lit, so we're good there. And you can see everything I've been playing. Let us go into a game. Let's play God Hand. FYI, controller just went off. It was a thing where the PlayStation 2 would actually cause the controllers to go out. So it's been a while since I used the PlayStation controller. So we'll see. Anyway, let's give this thing a whirl here. It sure does. And I am by no means good at this game. Alright. Let's test some lag here.
That's what I expected from you.
That is what I expected. Now, why I chose a PS2 game on a PS3 for a PS3 controller, I don't know. We're going to skip the story, and I am just going to beat the heck out of people.
What, are you nervous?
I do not remember the controls at all. Right analog to evade the enemy attacks. Oh, that was a good one. I tell you, the tank controls in this game are really hard to get used to. Take that, bad guy. Boom. Ooh, that was good. Oh, and I'm dead. We gotta try Street Fighter, right? And I could put a disc in, but I mean, this is still a PS3 game. And I think you know it's gonna work. Well, let's see if I can do a Hadouken. Hadouken! If that's not a test for this, I don't know what is. Alright. Alright, I can still do a Hadouken. Let's see. I'm trying to do a Hadouken because I don't remember the... There we go. Alright. Controls are still good.
You win.
I give this thing some solid marks. I like it.
Round 2.
And you know, it does have turbo on it as well, which I would never use. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll be happy to answer anything I can. But yeah, it's pretty solid, and the fact that I dropped it on a hardwood floor and it still works, pretty nice. Let's see. Let's pick a PS1 game. You know which one I'm going to choose. This is a game I have so many times over. So I have it on this, on the PS3, on the PS4, on the PS5, on the PSP, and the actual disc itself. Oh, and the Xbox One at Series X. Alright, let's play as Richter. His controls are all awkward as hell, but we'll give it a whirl. So as Richter, you have to do a lot of Street Fighter commands in order to get his stuff running. The game is completely different. You know, the Saturn version actually has Maria as a playable character. Anyway, so this runs well. So this controller supports the Sixaxis. And I can't think of a better game than to try it with than Flow. Now, if you don't know what Flow is, I think it's actually available on the PS4.
I'll save myself the trouble. It is available on the PS4. In fact, it's a cross-buy from the PS3. Pretty cool right there.
So this game is entirely based on the Sixaxis, okay? Now, just for context of how far away I am right now from my PS3, it's in another room.
For whatever reason, the audio got a little messed up, so I just muted it. But this is the gameplay, and as you can see, I'm controlling it by moving around the controller. It takes a little getting used to because this game came out, it was actually a pretty early game on the PlayStation 3. I bought it at the time when I bought the system, and I did buy it at launch. Also, it was at the same time Nintendo was pushing the Wiimote, so Sony probably felt compelled to do this. Personally, I never cared for this type of thing, but it's an excellent test. And as you can see, I'm moving it around just fine. The controller is functioning very well as the Sixaxis.
It's got a pretty solid build. The buttons feel right. The D-pad's really flat, you know? It's not like a Series X controller. I mean, it's kind of like a Series X controller. It's much flatter than a PlayStation controller. You see what I mean? This is far flatter, doesn't have as much depth in there. The buttons otherwise feel fine. It's got start, select, it's got all the buttons, it's got analog triggers, and overall I think it's a pretty nice controller. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let me know, and I will do my best to answer whatever it is you have. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.